everybody, Cherish Messy Painter here. Today I am working on some paint skins because I'm going to cut out a Lotus out of two of them. So I'm playing around with a bunch of different colors to see which one I like better, and I'm going to do two paintings with different color combos for the backgrounds for these Lotus. I am using 24 karat gold by Decor. I have just a little bit of this left. And I'm using the Amsterdam light gold. I'm using this silver by Creative Inspirations. I'm using dioxazine, if I'm saying that right, dioxazine violet, also by Creative Inspirations. In my purple, the violet, it has a little bit of the Hemway glitter. Same thing with the silver. It is really, really pretty. In fact, this has a lot in there. So we'll see how it looks. I am about ready to invest in their Eco glitter pretty soon. I have just a little bit of this left. It is my favorite glitter additive. It sinks right into the paint. I don't have to do anything special. I can just add it into the paint. It doesn't clump. It's awesome. Now I'm saying this for the extra fine glitter. It's awesome. And then for my blue, it's a little bit different. My blue is this from Pouring Masters. It is a dark sapphire blue metallic pearl. I love some of the effects that you can get with this paint. It's pretty cool. I have added soft gel gloss with Floetrol to this mixture. Just maybe more for archival purposes and just to make sure in case this thins out that it doesn't crack. It is mixed with the Phthalo blue by Atelier. All right, so I'm making two different skins here on purpose. I'm just making skins to use my Cricut and cut out again because that was just so much fun. All right, wish me luck with this mess. So as I'm doing this, I'm trying to envision the shape of the Lotus. Do I want the Lotus to be shaped this way and have the top be gold and maybe the bottom be blue? But I'm just playing around with it right now. Like I've never purposely poured a paint skin for a more intricate design besides the turtles that I've done. So this is a little bit trickier. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take my Playmaker blower out and blow it a little bit just to see what I get. My attachment is from Tracy Reed's Etsy shop, and I will put that link down in the description below. Okay, so for this poured background, it's just going to be white and silver. I want it to be extremely boring. I want it to be extremely, simple so that the Lotus pops off and looks great. So I'm actually going to be using the same silver mixture that I used in the paintings. In the skins, it's going to be the Creative Inspiration silver mixed with the Hemway holographic extra fine silver glitter. So this is just my container for my white. There was a little bit of this metallic pearl white in here, but this is literally just a leftover bottle. Okay, once this is dry, I can plan out what parts of the skins I'm going to use to cut out the lotus shapes. So, see you in a few seconds. Okay, they're dry. Look at that color. Oh, awesome. I'm not sure which way I'm going to have the lotus go, if it's going to be, you know, more of the gold at the top or the blue on the bottom. I don't know. I'm going to figure that out when I start cutting it. And I'm going to bring these to my Cricut and put down transfer tape, put these on the transfer tape, and then put them on the mat. I think that's worked the best so far with the turtle. So wish me luck on this next step because it can get very tricky. Okay, so the next step in this project is to put down the lotus. I don't need this part of the skin anymore. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put a little bit of Mod Podge right here on the lotus, and then I'm going to flip it over and center it down, and I'm going to burnish it in. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the transfer tape off right away. We'll see what happens. But I've got a little bit of Mod Podge with like 2 cups of water, 2 little drops of water, and I'm going to just put a thin coat on here. Okay, it has been drying for a little while, so it totally worked. Oh, nope, didn't work. I forgot this part. I don't think I put any. Maybe I did. That's okay. It's only one piece. I can manually, I can put that down by just with a little bit of Mod Podge. Yeah, I think I forgot to put Mod Podge on that part. Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, so my next step, yeah, I definitely forgot to put Mod Podge on that. So my next step will be to put a layer of Ksresin on it and let that dry. I will probably have to do maybe 2 or 3 layers. We'll see, because it is raised up a little bit, and it's not that I'll be able to completely cover that, but it cannot hurt to try. So I will let the Mod Podge dry for about an hour, and then I will go in with the resin. But you can see how it looks already. It's just awesome. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any suggestions of what colors I should do, or even shapes. I've already done turtles. I was thinking about doing dolphins, but I really like these lotus flowers. I was thinking maybe the next one would be a little bit more intricate. All right, let me go mix up some resin in about an hour and do the next and final step of this really cool process. cured, and I was gonna start fixing some of the bubbles that popped up through it. And then I realized, no, I should show this process also. So you can just barely see it. There's actually a good clump of bubbles. I'm trying to get you guys to see it on camera. There's a good clump of bubbles right here. There's a bubble here. There's a bubble here. There's a bubble here. There's a bubble here. So I started to sand it down, but I just wanted to explain real quick that the bubbles are there because there was air trapped between the paint skin, the Mod Podge, and the wood canvas. So this actually happened with the turtle too, except the turtle only had 2 bubbles. This one has quite a few, so I might have to take a brayer to this paint skins next time to make sure that I've gotten all the air bubbles out. I think no matter what, I will probably end up with air bubbles every time I do this method. And 2 coats of resin is totally reasonable anyways, because it is a little bit raised. But I've just been sanding and getting rid of some of the bubbles. So I'm going to be sanding this down, and then I'm going to be using alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, 99%, wiping it down, and then adding another layer of resin. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick the sanding process on the 2 bubbles that are up here, and then the rest of it I'll show you when it's done. But you can, I really wish you guys could see this, but this is a 320 grit sander right here. I love this tool. For my hands and my arthritis, this tool is just perfect for me. It's not heavy. I can grip it really well. So enough talking. You guys will see the end results. Actually, you'll be able to see this right here in a second. You can actually see the bubble actually collapsed and is now filling up with the dust from this. So that's why you have to clean it off with the isopropyl alcohol. So I will show you guys the final results in the next segment. It is done. It is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. No more bubbles, no more bubbles. The sides are a little wonky. I'm not that crazy about them. I'm probably gonna sand them. I already took off the tape and everything. I had to use the heat gun. That's the typical method, but this is really, really cool. I think the next one is going to be a little bit more of an intricate detail to it, even though it is very hard to get this off of the mat and put it and transfer it. So I almost transferred this paint skin like 3 or 4 times, but it's worth it because it's so cool at the end. All right, if you guys like this project, please, please give me a thumbs up. This took almost a month to make. I'm not joking. Between letting things dry in between and then literally just having time to sit down and painstakingly cut this out on the Cricut and get it onto 2 different transfer tapes. It was crazy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because it is completely free. And it does help me, believe it or not, it does. That's how you help social media and YouTube people, just by liking and subscribing. I'm not gonna send you emails. I'm not gonna try to sell you a car, nothing. I'm just here for fun and to make a mess and have fun doing it. All right, see you guys soon. Okay, it's been the next day, so it has been curing for 2 days, and I can't even talk.